Hi folks, welcome back to my video series. My name is Loy. Before we proceed, just want to let everyone know that for those of you who would like to follow my next video, please go to the bottom and click on subscribe. Right? So without further ado, today's sections we are going to look into how to backup SharePoint online using Veeam. And the product version that we are going to use today is Veeam Backup for Office 365 version 5, which they just released yesterday, right? Now let's move into the demo environments. So this is the portal for Office 365, and this is the place whereby all the administrators start to do configurations. So before we backup Office 365, right, we need to create a backup account, right? That is because Microsoft do a throttling when you start to do backup for SharePoint and also OneDrive. So we do not want the whole entire backup process to be slowed down. Therefore, we need to create multiple backup accounts. So to do so, let's go to the groups, add the group, add a new group. So go to security. Next, I'm going to name this as a backup account for VBO. Right? Next, and then we click finish. So we have created the groups. Now let's start to create the user. Create new user. We're going to name it as backup account. Password. Do not need to assign a license. In terms of role, just select SharePoint admin. Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause this video and then we will start to create an additional 4 more same account. Right. Alright, so we have created 5 backup accounts. Now let's move back to our group that we already created previously. Right, so at this moment there's no owner. Let's assign the owner. So I'm just going to assign then start to add member. Select 5 backup account that you just now created and click save. Alright, so now we already have a backup account and we already assigned 5 accounts inside this particular group. Now let's move into our VBO version 5. So from here, just add manage backup account. Select the group. Right, so from here you select all your backup account 1 to 5 configure the password. And this is the last one. Done. Click OK. Right, so we have added a backup account. Next, let's start to configure a backup job. Backup Sharepoint online. So from here, select your SharePoint site. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to select all. Add. Right. Specify, do you want to exclude? Right. No, then click next. Point to your backup repo. Specify your time and start the job. Right. So this will take a while. Now let's look into here. Well, this process will take a while. I will pause the video again and we will resume when it's finished. End result, we have successful backup SharePoint online. It takes a while for it to complete. Now let's look into here, Exchange. There's an error message talking about that the share mailbox do not have OneDrive and personal site. So what you can do right now is you can modify this. Select the share mailbox, edit, and we're going to exclude these two. Let's run the job. Done. So now we have two job successful backup without any issue. That's conclude our SharePoint backup. Let's back to the slide. Let's wrap up the whole entire things. We have successful backups SharePoint online using Veeam backup for Office 365 version 5. In this series, we look into configure backup account. So this is the prerequisite in order for you to backup SharePoint to avoid any performance issues during backup and also throttling set by Microsoft. Then I prove the whole entire things by configure backup job, and we have successful backup SharePoint online as well. So that's all for today. Thank you very much. Please do remember to click on the subscribe button and stay tuned for my next video. Bye.